Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. Continuing our playthrough here as the Gizureans. Decent amount of cash flow right now. Then again, we just started, so probably take a month or so to correct. I think where we left off, we were expanding. Well, we were kind of retreating back to our planet here, but the hope was that we would repair, retrofit, and go back raiding their capital. It's kind of the current strategy. We'll have to see how that goes. Certainly have a lot of cleanup we got to do. So hopefully our military strength will be able to be bolstered quite a bit. We have two ships that are not currently in a fleet, and I think we are ripping both of them apart. Just a matter of making it back to our planet. This guy's already retiring. So hopefully we'll get some tech bonus out of this. But we'll have to see how it goes. Right now I'm just trying to build up a little bit of cash. Reserves. In case I need them for something. Probably a good idea to pay to do some crash research too, because that's our current weakness as this species, is we have research penalties. And I felt like even in the last game, I'm already behind, and it's putting me further behind technologically. So I'm hoping to bridge some of that gap by breaking down these ships and triggering our bonus, but that doesn't always happen. Like, this is half ripped apart, and it's haven't seen any bonus yet. Hopefully we get one eventually, though. All right, they're trying to build a colony ship. I don't know why, so let's take a look and see. Do we have any planets that we can colonize? We're going after this one right now, which is fine. But outside of that, there's nothing in immediate proximity that we're able to colonize. This would be nice, but it's nowhere close to us. It's all the way over here. Go ahead and build up this mining base. Man, we are all over the place with these guys. I'm guessing we're out of fuel. Yeah. So we're just kind of limping our way back to the main base here. Somebody made a comment in one of my previous videos that I actually have a policy setting set wrong. So let's just take a quick look through here. Something to do with refueling. All right, I'm just taking a quick look through all the settings. Speaking of which, what are my settings for ships that I capture? What are you attacked by? Just somebody raiding. That's fine. We can live and deal with that. Let's get back to looking at this. All right, capture condition with high tech or larger. All right, disassemble military ship. More pirates. And high tech or larger. Okay, so I do have it set to disassemble. So that's fine. Automatically refuel manual ships. This is kind of the double-edged sword because I'm not really sure what it necessarily means. I want the ships to be automatically refueled by the fuel tankers, but I don't want the ships to keep flying away to go refuel themselves, because I think that's what was causing some of our grief. So I don't know if there is a way to set it to do that, to like respect what we're, kind of respect what I'm trying to do. All right, automatically refuel. I mean, I want them automatically refuel, just not by me. All right, so we did colonize this planet with the Akuro. Let's go ahead and spend a little money building this out. I don't want to burn all my capital, so I'm not going to build the other thing yet. But that does put us to 9 planets. Our population's slowing down because most of our planets are full. All right, I kind of feel like we need to huddle up together here. I mean, I guess. I am getting cash on hand now. This is the brutal part, when these ships can't even, like, reach a location because they're just limping along so badly. I think spies I'm going to put on automated, just because I don't have the capacity to deal with it. I want low caution. I don't care about any of this. I just want to steal research. All right, now my understanding as well is that the fleet design, like I'm choosing how I want it laid out. Let's delete that. But I do think I'd rather have bigger fleets. All right, well, hopefully our ships will refuel here. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'll definitely pay for research. Right, your whaling swarm, you're all the way over here. So we are refueling. Something's got to give, though, because this is like way too time consuming. We're losing a lot of momentum by having to slowly refuel all of our ships and then fly back over there. And I'm sure it's a product of our ship design. I'll accept the trade treaty with these guys. These guys are getting a little big, a little powerful. I need to eat somebody. I gotta destroy these yellow guys and then probably the red guys next. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall behind and die. All right, where's the other fuel ships? Are they doing anything over here? Okay, there are a couple over here. How are the construction ships doing? I have 16 of them. They're pretty much all flying around building something, which is great. All right, these guys are not jumping away unfueled, so that's at least working better right now. Somebody got wiped out. Was that the blue guys? Nope, they're still there. All right, they're refueling over there, which is pretty close. I'll do restricted trade agreement. That's fine. I kind of need some friends right now because I'm pretty weak. All right, I feel like enough of our ships have been topped off. Here, you refuel that guy because he seems to be needing the most help right now. All right, we'll automate you. Starfighters. Oh, no. All right, United Talos Group. So we are going to have to try to beg to get that because I think that was our best spy. Let's see, negotiate a deal. Let's get our spy back if we can. Why don't you meet these pirates and become good friends with them? Thank you for our spy back. All right, we got a bunch of fuel ships flying around here refueling. Pretty sure they're all refueling right now. All right, I think pretty much everyone has as much fuel as they're going to get. So we should be able to hop back over here now and retrofit and repair. All right, we got some Kazlan built up. A little sad that we didn't get any tech bonuses from those ships we broke down. Well, there we go. Little research breakthrough there. Just monitoring stations, which I don't think I've ever used it playing this game at all. Maybe I should have. All right, we all seem to be making a little faster progress back towards the base. Hopefully, refueling will be, or repairing will be within short order. I can afford more ships, so I probably should. Right, you are invasion fleet, so we should be mindful of you. I think I spent all my money. Well, we'll see how this goes after all these ships are repaired. We need better tech, that's for sure. All right, looks like the majority of our fleet is arriving now. Looks like the repairs will be relatively swift. Oh, they're going after the Talos group, so they're still fighting. The two of these guys are still fighting, which is good for me because then I don't have to worry about fighting them right now. But they are, one of them's going to win and one of them's going to become way more powerful. All right, so we need to retrofit. Doesn't actually look like too many of them needed to be retrofit. All right, once this is done, we're going to head back up to the enemy, try to take over their capital. All right, everybody is done. They appear to be, relatively speaking, weaker than us. So we'll have to see how this goes. They definitely have some fleets over here. It looks like that's an invasion fleet primarily. but we're gonna have to come in over here. I'm gonna have to bombard this planet and knock it down because we don't have the troop capacity to actually take this planet directly. All right, so these fleets should all be going together. We're about double their strength on paper, so I guess we'll see what that ends up being. And our invasion fleet is also going to go there. They'll come in behind everyone else, which is fine, rather than be a little bit protected. What the heck is this? All right, so that's a bunch of pirates getting wiped out. All right, I am very curious to see how this goes once we actually reach this planet. Like I said, on paper, we're stronger than them by a decent amount. It looks like our fuel's actually holding up pretty good. I'm going to take a swig of my coffee and hit the microphone. All right, desert colonization. Hopefully this will lead to some better desert planets. I don't know what these guys are waiting on. Or maybe they weren't. It was just a graphical glitch. All right, we should be launching all our little fighter ships now. All right, we took out the base. All right, we don't want to attack a specific ship. We just want to move in this direction. All right, hopefully that'll lead to these bases getting taken out. These guys are not holding up too well. I'm wondering if these frigates are even worth building. I mean, if maybe they're worth building just to take some shots, but it looks like we're heading after that base now. It's like these bombing runs. Haven't quite broken through that armor yet, but we're getting there. All right, now we're starting to destroy their defenses. And then they flew off. Why? Why would you fly off? All right, well, this one, we're actually going to bombard the planet with this fleet. We'll let the other two fleets do the actual destruction of the space forces. And this one can focus on blowing up the planet. Don't actually know how much damage we'll do, but alright, looks like our ships are finally making it over here. Alright, are they counterattacking me or no? No. So we'll have to see what dies first, their population or our ships. But I'm definitely not strong enough to just invade them with 4,600 troop power. I need like triple the troop power. Unless I mostly destroy the planet. Oh, looks like we're engaged with their fleet now. Hopefully we'll be able to hold them off. I think they're throwing everything they got at us. I'm just hoping we'll be able to hold up. Alright, looks like we're finally starting to kill some of their troops off. I feel like we're winning that fleet battle overall. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and attack. Well, we definitely should scour the colony. What did we get? Kumino, Destruction Mega Labs. Alright, well that worked out pretty well overall, I think. Let's go ahead and build a planetary facility. I'm definitely going to have to repair the planet. I'm hoping we get more people. Like we get some Gizureans that transfer over here. Alright, looks like to some extent they're still attacking us. We could try repairing at the planet here. Alright, colony unhappiness. That's just gonna have to be what it'll be for the time being. Oh, did they actually go to war with us? Alright, some research breakthrough with improved water colonization. I think... Okay, they have some fleets over here. It's kind of gnarly. I think we could probably take these. I'm a little concerned about all these bases. Just because of the amount of damage they could do while we're relatively injured here. It is in the same system. I don't know. I think we could hop over there and maybe take it out. It looks like we're kind of automatically doing that anyway. And then we can maybe work our way over here. But I do want to take over their entire system because that will give me connectivity in all my systems. All right, let's go ahead and hop over here. Taking a little time. Some of those ships definitely will have died. But all these ships got to re-land in my hangars. All right, independent colony humans. I'm hoping we're going to hop over there relatively soon. All right, first fleet took off. Hopefully the second one's not far behind. And then we got to wait for all these little ships to get in there. Oh, actually, crap. This is the one. This is the fleet I want to make sure to... Because these have troops on them. They're going to re-invade this system. Well, we'll try to destroy as many as we can. Oh, did they hop back over here? They might have hopped back over here. In which case, that really works in my favor. Did this finish building yet? No, it's not quite done yet. Alright, we seem to be doing a fair amount of damage to them, but they are definitely destroying some of our ships, too. Alright, we're gonna top up our ships. Not too worried about one or two, but if they get several over here, I am a little worried. Alright, we got another research breakthrough there. Alright, scrap that facility, that's fine. Right, you need to hop out of here. Alright, this is almost done. And that should make the mood a lot better on this planet. It's already fine, but... Alright, looks like we are making some progress on wiping out this planet as well. Alright, this is the last defense base. And it's pretty damaged already. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep topping up our fleet. Eventually they'll make their way over here. Oh. What are these guys doing? Are we at war? We're not at war with these guys, are we? I don't think so. Well, not yet anyway. Alright, so these guys should be able to pop back over here. I'm worried they're gonna try to invade. It looks like that's what they're getting ready to do. Don't come to my planet. Alright, well, I'm out of money, but it would be nice to build a star base here if I could. Alright, let's pop back over here and scoop up whatever ships we can. We've certainly taken a beating. It looks like we're going to continue taking a beating. Oh, they want to end the war. Not until I get this planet, man. Alright, I'm hoping we're about to... maybe that's all we're going to get off this planet right now. So let's head back over here and get ready to invade. I don't know where this fleet went. I am gonna bombard this planet with the invasion fleet. I mean, we're already got a lot of negative reputations, so that's fine. I'm just gonna bombard this down till we take it, and then I think that will be that. We'll be able to take this whole system. Oh, looks like we're getting attacked. Dude, get out of there. Alright, well, at some point we gotta kill all these troops. Hoping this fleet will do what they need to do over here. Alright, well, I think that's about as good as that's gonna get. Let's go ahead and attack. Alright, so we definitely have to scour it. It's kind of our thing. I cannot build a administration district yet. We did get improved missiles. And it looks like we got water colonization as well. Which wasn't actually something we were working on at all. Alright, looks like we're battling out here in space. Hopefully we can get these planets. Oh, look at that. We boarded and captured a ship. Why don't you go retire? Wait, did we capture all of these ships? What the heck? Or are we just building them? Alright, well, let's retire all of these ships. And then hopefully we could stop fighting all the time. Although it would be nice to take out these, let's just set to attack and let our fleets kind of do the rest. You were an invasion fleet, right? That's why I normally name them, like, oh no, you were an invasion fleet. Alright, let's start renaming our fleet. Alright, invasion fleet 1, attack fleet 1, and attack fleet 2. And we are going to set these guys to automatic attack. And we're going to set you to automatic invade. And let you guys do your thing. Probably repair, I would think. But I'm guessing we're going to try to clear out most of these systems. Alright, desert colonization is complete. Which means those planets should be better than they ever were. Alright, the question becomes, is taking out these worth not declaring peace and just getting these guys out of my system? Because they're going to keep destroying these ships that I'm trying to break down. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Alright, you won't subjugate, but that's fine. Okay, so you're not at war with us anymore. We can go ahead and build this planetary administration district, which is going to make things better. I'm hoping we can get not just the Teekans, but we can get our own population over here. That would be really nice. And I'm hoping we get all these ships repaired. Looks like we're making some breakthroughs by doing all this stuff. There we go. Enhanced sensors from breaking stuff down. We're scooping up all this stuff from the debris. So some of the stuff's just cash. Some of the stuff is actual, like, research boosts, which is really nice. Oh, we went all the way to improve water colonization, huh? We'll have to look at what we got next. Continental colonization, we could probably throw that down because we don't... I mean, we have the ability to colonize continental planets. Dedicated carriers, I feel like I should put a little more effort into that at some point. Medium spaceport V2 could be good. I definitely feel like we've grown beyond some of the lower end stuff like the escorts and maybe the frigates. Larger troop transports would be nice. Better armor would be good, but we can't do it. We don't have enough research bonus. Somehow we've gotten all the way up to here with the shields. At this stage, I think we're just stealing tech. That's all we can do right now. Alright, so spies. Our MVP spy is Jotari, right? So Jotari, pure energy conversion, very nice. Enhanced resource scanning. All right, so pure energy conversion would have been, I would think, one of these techs over here, right? So I feel like we need to retrofit our ships because we're, well, I'll wait till we catch up on all this stuff, but I feel like we definitely have some possibilities here. Let's sort by suitability and see where we're able to colonize at this point. We could probably get that planet. It's an independent colony. Where are you? Oh, you're like actually in our system. All right, everybody else is lower quality. Can't quite do anything there yet. Well, for being a much weaker enemy, it certainly was a fairly intense war, which is unfortunate. I mean, at least we're growing. But if we struggled that much with a weak enemy, what's going to happen with a hard enemy? We could try to befriend these guys. Let's look at independent colonies. Sarita's an independent colony. Where are you at? You're all the way over there? Yeah, there's no way. All right, you guys are at least close. All right, you're angry with us. Poor reputation. That's going to get better over time. I'm actually not as worried about that. All right, more research is warranted. I'm glad we shoved them out of here because now their nearest planet is all the way over here. All right, I feel like we've probably caught up as good as we're going to get on recovered treasure and whatnot. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of that. Are we still breaking ships down? Apparently we are. Let's retire these ships. Oh, they're going after these guys. That's why they're over here. All right, well, hopefully, it looks like we repaired up a bit. Certainly not all the way, but... All right, where's this at? All right, so we got 2 planets we're actively colonizing. Let's go ahead and just retrofit our ships real quick. I feel like they could probably all use a little bit of an upgrade. Okay, a little too large on the size here. Is this a better hyperdrive than what we had, or are we still rocking an older hyperdrive? You're a construction ship. You don't need any weapons. Let's upgrade you if we can. Hive hangers all around. All right, I think that's still the best weapon we have. It goes a little negative on the energy. So I got to be a little bit careful with that. Maybe might need to throw another energy collector on there. That doesn't quite get us out of there. It's like we need another fission reactor to punch through that. What's this ion shield do? Just adds ion defense. Oh boy. Well, I guess we can't do that. I'll get rid of the concussion missiles. Or at least the large one. Maybe I'll make it a small one. Not that I think those are any good, but it's okay. Let's upgrade that. We got some better scanners and stuff. I'll upgrade just so that we produce new ones. And that will translate to more money. I kind of hate these frigates, but I guess they have some use. 1 shy, huh? All right, well, I'm not seeing much value in putting anything else on here, so guess we'll just stick with a medium one for now. These interceptors could use a little bit of an upgrade. I'm going to have to click off a couple of these things. All right, that should do for now. Not even worried about weapon on these things. They're mining ships. They're never going to survive an attack anyway. All right, some of these stations might actually need a little something to hold up against the enemies attacking them. Be nice to take out some pirates if we can. All right, how much crew do we have? Is that more crew than we need? No, we still need that. The problem is I need another fusion reactor, otherwise we're just gonna be spinning our wheels here. And that uses... So we're gonna constantly lose energy. I can't fit anything else on here. But if I get an energy upgrade, I'll be fine. But we are out of space. Can I take a shield off? That lowers static energy. We'll stick with that design for now. Upgrade the small spaceport. I think this is going to be more the same. Get another fission reactor up. Problem is I need to shrink down. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna leave that as is because I just don't want to deal with the gymnastics of sorting that out. We'll take a shield off of you and save you as is. Your transport anyway. All right, let's see how that goes. Hopefully we'll do some repair and replace. And I think we will call it an episode there. I would have liked to maybe take these guys out a little more over here, but at this stage we were getting pretty beat up. I just wanted the chance to repair and replenish all of our ships. Looks like we're currently working on rebuilding a bunch of stuff right now. So hopefully we can retrofit, stabilize our economy a little bit. Everything seems to be going okay overall. But yeah, in the next episode, I think we will try to regroup and continue pushing over in this direction. Maybe try to take, it's kind of far away, but maybe try to take these guys out over here. If I capture their last couple planets, we are currently actively expanding into more planets. So if we look at the colony screen, we look at our colony ships, hopefully we're actively going here to colonize a planet right now. And I think we have one more on the way because we're going to be colonizing somewhere over here as well. So making some progress, maybe not as much as I would like, but we're actually getting a little stronger in our little space here. But I am getting pinched between three much larger, much stronger guys, so that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll manage it as best we can. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.